Hi everyone, I'm Councilmember Shahana Hanif. It is an honor to be in Red Hook. I love my colleague, Councilmember Alexa Aviles. I've learned so much from her, and especially through this BMT journey. It has not been easy. There are close to 30 of us with different perspectives and different priorities. And the Columbia waterfront community might not want what the Red Hook community wants. The Red Hook community might not want what the Columbia waterfront community might want. So we are at I would say, at a point where either we utilize our power as electeds, as people in the community, or EDC and the administration, they will go ahead and do what they want. So I see right now as an opportunity to push for a delayed vote. I think June 18th, especially before a very chaotic mayoral election, and there's a lot of other people on the ballot too. I mean, we need to be focused, and we have to do the outreach to ensure that our constituents and the communities we represent know what's going on. So I'll just say that come to the hearing on the 12th. I will be at the hearing. I'm not on the committee, but I'm really glad that our majority leader, Amanda Farias, who chairs the EDC committee, is hosting on this issue. I was surprised, and I think it's absolutely very smart. You all should come and really push on the lack of transparency, the lack of engagement, or how the engagement they had was insufficient. I mean, it was just insufficient. And I know this because Gowanus residents from the Gowanus Oversight Coalition had mentioned that the Pratt Center, the Pratt Center did a really nice job.
Karen Blondell did the nice job. Pratt Center did not do such a nice job, but they were our technical assistants. So let's keep the story straight. And I'm not bragging. We have a documentary that's playing at Cobble Hill if you want to see what happened in Gowanus. Also, you're not far from Gowanus. You can literally go there on a nice day and go take a walk along the corridor where these buildings are. That was areas where prostitution, bodies,
Karen,
nothing was going on over there,
Yeah,
okay?
we're at the meeting about Red Hook right now.
All right, mind your business and let her.
And let's just respect one another.
I am
Hold on,
respectful.
stop. So at New Brown, everybody's gonna be respectful.
Thank you.
Everyone, if we can't, I'm gonna ask you to go. All right? Thanks. Go ahead.
No way taking any credit for anything, but recognizing that WXY, the consultant that was brought on, did not do a great job. That needs to be said out loud. So the lack of engagement, and now, as they're trying to wrap up, they are talking about an oversight task force or an advisory board that would move the project forward. And that seems scary because of what happened in the Atlantic Yards project. There was Brooklyn Speaks that formed to hold developers accountable. And 20 years later, the developers are completely getting off the hook. There was an agreement, a binding agreement that said that if the developers don't build by May 31st of 2025, that they would have to pay $2,000 for every unit that was not built.
And how many units, Shahana?
There was 877 that are left out of the, I think, over 2,000. But what it didn't do is the rail yards. I don't know if you all can imagine Atlantic Yards. The rail yards are what's left. So there's a lot to think about, and I think I appreciate that, Councilmember Aviles is on the in the leadership. and often really speaking up and speaking out, where she might, her opinion might be unpopular. But also really grateful to the task force members who participate. Amanda from the Cobble Hill Association, I saw Michael, I see Karen. The voices of the community that are on the task force have been, I would say, sound and rational. Like, these are community people, community leaders in their own shape and form, and have been pushing EDC to do the right thing.
Thank you.